Cowboy Skull. Now I'm going to be doing this on the iPad Pro in Procreate, but you can do it on normal paper with pens, markers, whatever you want. So I'm going to do this as usual in 4 layers. So we've got sketching, line work, shading, colour. So start with sketching and then we just go down from shading to colour. So start sketching. I'm going to get my technical pencil for this and I'm going to use a dark red as normal. And right, here we go. So we're going to sketch off a nice circle. Sketch in a nice kind of sort of curved rectangle bit at the bottom. Little curve through it. Now we're going to bring in this bend, so this is going to curve this way, curve up and around, and then we're going to bring a line up here, just cutting through, copying that line just there. We're going to bring a line across now, coming in front of this circle bit, just there. Going to go up, bend in, bend up, bend down, bend back, come down, put a curve in there for the hat. Secondary line just inside the hat bit there. And we're going to come onto the face. So we're going to start off with the nose. So we can do it roughly here, so about halfway between this kind of space. So we're going to go down, create a little dip at the bottom, and curve back up. So kind of like an upside down triangle, just with a little dip in this part just here. On the outside bit here, we're going to do a circle, and it's going to kind of follow the nose shape. Curve around. Like so. Don't rough the line straight, don't let it be a dead perfect circle. You know, the more kind of like bit wonky it is, sometimes the more charm it gives to the image. Starting around here now, we're going to bring this one out. So we're going to start here, curve outwards, curve down. Like I said, to make it so it's not perfectly even, like little bumps here and there. I'm going to curve back around, up to that line, like so. Now I'm going to bring this line down here, I'm going to follow the shape of that eye. Coming around, coming outwards, like so. Just going to curve down, we're going to bring this line down here. And once you get to roughly about where the eye bit is, we're going to curve down into this rectangle we've done here. Now just doing oval shapes repeatedly until you get to that line just there. Now I'm going to curve this up. Make a little bump just there for the cheek, curve around the eye just there, line through the teeth. Now we've got this chin here, I like to make this chin sort of like protrude a bit, so it's going to come out a bit more than what it would normally, which I like. And then pick kind of wavy kind of lines here. Now you don't want them straight, then curving up here. I'm going to create this curve just here. And the secondary curve line is going to come down here and curve into that part just there. And that's the basic structure for the cowboy, and the cowboy hat and the cowboy skull face. And then down below it, I'm going to create this like teardrop shape. I'm going to curve this up, create a curved line around here. You're basically making these bandanas going to sit around his neck. Curve just there, and it's going to come down like a nice curved line, come back up, curved line, come back up, like so. And now I'm going to go into line work, have it selected as reference, so click on there, click reference so that's on. I'll explain why when we start shading it. I'm going to go black, inking, studio pen. I'm in the midst of making my own brushes that you're about to download, to make it easier for you guys to follow my tutorials. So now I'm just going to go over everything we just done with the pen tool. So I'm going to start with the face. Don't worry if you can't go the same speed as I can. I know I go pretty fast. You know, if you need to pause, rewind, take your time. You know, speed doesn't really mean anything. It's all about the end product. I know I say it a lot, but it really is the truth, and I just really want to get in people's heads. You know, a lot of people sort of worry about going the same speed as me. It's like, don't worry about that, you know. In time you might get that, but even if you don't, it doesn't make a difference. You know, speed's nice to have, but it's not a necessity, and it makes no difference to the end product. Try and get that line like nice and parallel, so the space is fairly even the whole way through it. Same with that one, not like I just done there. There we go. Put a little line just through the centre bit, just there on those. I'm just going to flick off the sketching, so like see now we've got our cowboy skull. Just want to correct this a little bit. I've got this line just here, I want to bring this out a touch. A little bit too far in for my liking there. That's better. Right, I'm going to put a crack in the skull now, so I'm going to bring in this kind of wavy line just coming off here. I might put a few little other cracks in there if you want, but don't go too crazy with it. I think I'll just keep it as the one crack actually. So now I'm going to go under the shading tool. Now when you click here at the top, you've got the selection tool, and down the bottom you see it's got freehand automatic. Put this automatic, and basically what it's going to do now, when you select it, it's going to select areas within the spaces, like so. Now I'm going to go on to my spray paint tool because I like this for shading. Medium nozzle, about this sort of big. So I was going to black in the eyes and that cheekbone. Going to come down from this part of the hat just up here. Do this part of the hat here. So I'm going to come up from this corner. A little bit from there. It's all about just kind of getting your corners right, you know, just kind of working your way up around them and stuff. So here on the inside of this skull bit, just going to bring this nice heavy black. And you want to go heavy with the black in old school, you know, you don't want to go light. You know, old school is very much about going heavy with black. Okay, a bit black just on that corner bit just there. And where we've got those little bumps, I'm going to put a little bit of black just there. And a little bit just underneath the teeth. And the top part of the skull, similar to the bottom, just a bit by the teeth. Just bring this down a touch. A little bit just here. A little bit just around the eye. And just underneath that hat. And I might do a little bit just off that back, but yeah, I like that. It's got the old school vibe for it. So here I'm going to go black here. And I'm going to get my eraser. I'm just going to raise up to the line. You can pre-select it using the freehand tool, but because only a little bit, I'm not bothering about doing that. And then the outside of the hat, going to go there, bit on there, a little bit inside there. Actually, I might go in the middle for this bit. Nah. I'm going to go this side, and a bit on that side, just there. Sometimes it's nice to sort of like shade from the middle part, sometimes you get a cool effect. So if we expand down a bit, I'm just doing like the corners, so just where it sits underneath the skull, and where it sits behind that tie knot in the middle. Quite similar to these bottom bits, so again, just there, and those bottom bits. Now I'm going to go on to colouring. So I'm going to select first the top of the hat, which I'm going to do in brown, just to work out which one, like a nice caramel tone I think. There we go. Ooh, turn drawing assist off on that, don't know what that's on. Select his bandana, because I want that in red. Like so. These two bits of the hat, I want in a nice golden orange. I might give him a gold tooth as well. This back bit I'm going to use this kind of like browny grey tone just for that. And if you want, you can add like a bit of colour in the background. You know, sometimes a bit of red around it looks pretty cool. You know, like that, but you don't go too much. I mean, a lot of the red tones are already in there, so you don't have too many. But yeah, that's how you draw an old school cowboy skull. I hope you like it. Check out my videos. I'm The Broken Puppet, and I will see you next time. Peace.